Welcome to Taking the Credit.
Are you ready?
Yeah.
Eli, are you ready?
I think so. Yeah.
Welcome to Taking the Credit. Just kidding.
What?
I had to do it. I had
What
to do it, so
episode?
he didn't do
I
it.
liked it. I appreciate it. That was good.
Hi, everybody.
That was very good.
Welcome to another episode of Just Us.
And sometimes other people.
And guess what? We have other people today. We have Eli and Kirsten joining us, all the way from Colorado.
Other people.
Happy to be other people today.
They're the other people.
Welcome.
Thank you for joining us.
For episode 6.
Yes. Thank you
Episode
for
You
having
didn't
us.
introduce Kirsten, did you?
No, well, I didn't introduce either one of them yet, but
okay.
I just
Please do so.
did I?
You said Eli.
Oh, I did?
Yeah. You just left Kirsten
you?
in the
I think
wind.
that was at the very beginning, before
Okay.
we started, maybe.
Yeah, I thought so too. So with us are two very special friends of ours, Eli and Kirsten. Like I said, all the way from Colorado.
Yep.
Yeah.
Way out yonder.
We made the
Out
trip.
yonder.
Yes.
Yeah, I was waiting for you guys to just be like, hey, you still want us to come for Thanksgiving? And we'd be like, yes, but we gotta find a room. Because I think we're putting Sophia in the gym with the air mattress or something.
Yeah, she's got to get ripped before she can come down for breakfast.
What?
It's like a game of Clue.
Sophia. Yeah.
Sophia in the gym.
Oh, ripped. Got it.
With
I think
the
it's something
Roku
else, but-
remote.
With the plausible.
Yes.
So, what have you guys been up to this week? What's the coolest thing that happened to you this week, Kirsten?
Nothing. This week has been the worst. There's nothing good about this week.
I'm just all swings
I'm the
and
wrong
misses
person to
today.
ask. You can ask Eli. He had a lot of good stuff going on.
Yeah, Kirsten had a really tough week. It was a rough one between work and home life, I guess. Because we fight. Just kidding. We don't fight. But it's just been... Shall we talk about it? I mean...
Work?
Everything?
I don't really want to talk about work. It's taken up way too much time this week, but it's been a bad week. It's just been bad. I don't know how else to explain it.
Yeah. Should we talk about yesterday?
If you want, you don't have to. It's okay.
Okay.
Either way.
Okay.
Probably
Well,
get sad.
I'll keep it very brief. We had a very, very good, loving family pup pass yesterday. And so that was kind of like the poop-covered cherry on top of a rough week.
Bad week.
So yeah, anyway, it's been a rough one for Kirsten. It's been a rough one in general. I guess like the only reason I say that is because I did have some good things happen this week.
You had a good week. I'm fine. No. If you talk about it more, then I get more sad. But
Okay.
what about your week? We can talk about that.
So I last week I reached out to a higher up person in the company that I do therapy for, and pretty much said that I was looking for a role that would be challenging, like something new to do. And she had just the thing for me, so I interviewed for it, and apparently that went well enough. So I did get hired for this new job that I'm going to start in early December. And then on top of that, also really thankful because the my caseload for therapy is picking up, it seems, and I really
Nice.
I mean, I've talked with Kirsten about this ad nauseum, but there's definitely like the imposter syndrome where how am I the person who's doing this job? Like, how is this person coming to me? But then there are times where it works and it's helping, and then I feel like, okay, then there's like a really good reason to be doing this work. So I'm curious and I'm a little bit concerned because I'm not sure if I can continue doing therapy once I take on this other job. But I hope that I can, and I think that I'll be able to. So we'll see, but I'll be busy, and that's fine. And then, yeah, I guess yesterday too, Jesse, I had a call with a documentarian in Fort Collins, which is like an hour north from us, about Story to Record. Like, we connected on LinkedIn, and she seemed really interested about it. And LinkedIn, I'm getting big on LinkedIn, I tell you what. But yeah, it was a really good conversation. She sent me like a screening link and password for her documentary that she recently did about female referees, and check that out. But anyway, it was like really cool to just see somebody, or like have somebody essentially come out of the woodwork to support Story to Record. And
no, that's cool.
She lost a parent, so like she gets it. So anyhow, it's been a roller coaster, to be brief.
Indeed.
How are you guys? How was your week?
Yeah, go ahead, honey.
Okay, so I had a crazy week.
You did.
It was crazy this week. So what day was that? Wednesday?
I don't even remember. It's all a blur. I don't remember.
Might have even been Tuesday. Tuesday, I think, I was approached by my manager. So I have a supervisor and then I have a manager. And my manager approached me and said, "Hey, your supervisor is going to be leaving us, and that means that his position is going to be open, which is the supplier quality engineer for Isringhausen. And currently I work with him to kind of just support his role. I'll start the conversations with suppliers if we have an issue and things like that. And anyway, so my manager asked me if I was interested in taking that role, and of course I was, because it's moving up and growth and all the good things that come with it. And so he was like, "Okay."
Let's not talk about the dollar amount, please.
I know.
Okay.
But with dollar amount, it is a boost. And
you've just been very open about it, which is not a problem.
I know. I just to certain people. Yeah. But yeah, it's been really good. And I actually start that on Monday.
Oh wow!
So yeah,
quick jump.
It came up so
that's exciting.
So fast.
Yeah.
And I didn't like cry.
You pretty much cried.
I definitely got emotional, but like in a good way, because it's just it's one of those things that, like, you know, like at the age we're at, like we feel like, and you know, every year another birthday comes around and we feel like we're still not up there where we want to be with our careers and, you know, finances and all that stuff. And then like just getting this news and Jesse, you know, accepting this position and, you know, moving up, like he said, it's just like you finally feel like, oh my gosh, I feel like an adult, like a real adult, you know. And it's nice to just be able to breathe better. Yeah. It's like a huge weight is lifted. So it's a very, very good feeling.
Very, very good.
Well, congrats, man. That's awesome. I'm really happy for you. I mean, obviously, thank you. And I've known you for a long time, and when it comes to work history, you've hooked me up for sure. You even vouched for me to get into Pizza Hut when they wouldn't let me, and I am still a little bit upset about that. If only they could see where I am now. But yeah, I really appreciate you, and I know that you've always put in a lot of hard work wherever you've been, so it makes sense that it's paying off, and I guess in a big way too. So, congrats.
Thank you, and
Yeah.
you as well. I hope for very big things with your new endeavors.
Thanks.
You guys are just moving towards bigger, better jobs, so Bailey and I can quit ours and just be stay at home and do nothing, maintain the
Yes.
house.
Dude,
I'm okay with
That's
that.
the ultimate goal.
I'm okay with that
Trophy
because. But yes.
Does that mean that she just holds a trophy the whole time?
Yeah, you didn't know that?
Yeah, pretty much.
Yeah.
I like it.
Yeah. It's actually a long process where every morning when she wakes up, we color her bronze, and she stands still all day.
Bronze. I'd be a bronze medal? Is that
It's a I mean, like, oh, yeah, good point.
rude?
I guess I was thinking of a statue.
It's okay, Kirsten. If you were my trophy wife, I'd dip you in gold.
Thanks.
Whoa.
Yeah.
Only
Wow.
dipped, though. I would make you in diamond.
Whoa! Ooh, the
All right, I
COVID
take it all
cough.
back.
Get it.
It's her finishing move.
Oh, shoot.
So, what one was that? Oh, we've gone too far.
What?
We've gone too far.
We can't.
No,
No, we
we
have
can't.
not. Well, we only have.
So that
Have
no,
you guys
that's
put
fine,
up your
that's fine.
tree yet?
No.
No, we're working on it though.
So yeah, we had talked about last episode with how we got a free tree from a neighbor lady down the street,
Nice.
and it's an old one that you have to like hook each individual branch into the
Looking
stem
forward to
of the
it.
tree.
no.
Yep.
Yeah,
Yeah.
Wait, why is okay.
but I don't know. Whatever. It's
That sounds
it's
like,
free.
like a painstaking process.
Free stuff.
Yeah.
So-
Well, today's
Yeah,
man.
cleaning day. We're cleaning everything other than obviously right now we're podcasting, but it's cleaning day, and then tomorrow will be Christmas decoration day.
Yeah.
Nice.
So planning on
Wow.
setting everything up tomorrow, hopefully.
Bright and early in the
That's
AM
awesome.
because
Gonna have to.
tomorrow is relaxing video game day.
We're gonna have to start in the morning.
Yeah, I
'cause
was gonna
otherwise-
say, like, are you talking about like cleaning up on Call of Duty, or what are we talking about today?
We're talking about both.
Well, as long
Okay,
as the
okay.
cleaning gets done.
Yeah.
Shoot, yeah,
On
we
Call
can
of
get on
Duty.
games.
Yeah. Yes.
Yeah.
That's nice that they're willing to
Yes.
clean as a team, and then some of us just do all of the cleaning on their own all the time.
Actually, since we went
He's
there,
taking over the vacuuming, but I do like the
Nice.
clean and the scrubbing. Yeah.
We'll
so.
see.
We have robots.
Are we gonna
So-
clean?
vacuum our
No, I'm not
floors.
gonna clean. I'm gonna go hang out and put up Christmas lights.
Well,
in the
you need me to
mountains,
go with you.
Yes.
if you want.
Well, I actually had to make a deal with Jesse this week, because more often than not, I'm the one that's a little bit more motivated to get the cleaning done.
Yes.
And
this
I
is true.
usually have to ask, but what we did was a little trade-off this week. So I'm doing, our laundry room was a freaking mess. There was stuff everywhere, and I do mean everywhere. And so I elected to just rewash everything because it was all wrinkly and gross. So my task today is laundry all day.
Yeah, I don't know about you guys, but we're very bad about laundry.
I think laundry is the worst on our task list.
Sometimes
I think
Eli
that
starts
I'm
it
just-
and then I finish it.
Yeah.
And I'll start the laundry and then I end up folding it normally because it takes him forever.
Yeah, I'm really bad at the folding part. Like, it'll take me an
Mhm.
hour to fold a basket of laundry. It's kind of crazy.
Nice.
Takes me like
You
10
too,
minutes.
because
Yeah.
you're always watching something, and every time you're watching something, you like can't take your eyes off the TV.
Well, you know.
And then every time the scene changes, you'll fold one item instead of the side. And I'm done with the entire basket, and you have 3 pairs of shorts done. It's like, are you kidding me?
Don't judge.
Yeah,
I'm
I do the
judged.
socks.
I'm judging. I'm totally judging.
But those 3 pairs of shorts that I folded are folded to absolute
Perfect.
precision.
Yeah, perfection.
Yep.
Yes. Kanban.
Yeah.
What did you say?
It's a Japanese system of organization used in
Yes.
factories.
5S and lean manufacturing.
We worked in a factory. Yeah. Very good. Very good. Are we supposed to ask you questions?
No.
You can, but we have a couple more minutes.
Yeah,
so we
we're
gotta
good.
flip it.
We're good. Have you guys? Do you guys ever eat like
Drink out.
Mediterranean food?
Ooh.
Sometimes. It's been a while.
It's been a while, but I like it.
When I lived
Okay.
in Denver, I had a lot of like Mediterranean food pretty often. And
Wha-
then there's what's that place called? Garbanzo.
Oh yeah.
That's like fast food.
There's the place
Mediterranean.
on Pearl Street in Denver though. What the Med?
Pearl Street in Denver.
Oh, sorry, in Boulder. The Med.
Oh,
The Med.
Have you been? We've been there, right?
that's not. I don't think that's Mediterranean though.
It's short for Mediterranean. The Med.
But that they don't have Mediterranean food.
It's all Mediterranean food.
Well, then
What
I
kind of
haven't
food do
been
they have
there.
then?
Huh?
What kind of food do they have then? Pizza?
Fish and salt.
Salt.
I don't know.
Fish and
I
salt.
don't know.
Fish
I could
and
be
salt.
wrong, you know? It's totally
Yeah,
possible that I'm wrong, so.
Well, you know.
But I've been
The
there.
reason I ask
and I
though is
thought
because
you were with me.
Oh. I wasn't with you. I wasn't with you.
You could have been.
That's the problem.
Who was with him? That's the real question.
You know
what
what?
were you doing?
You know what I honestly think it was? I think it was the day that it was so weird, but when my parents
Oh, you're on my hair.
payback. When my parents were in town and they asked to go to dinner with
You have to
Aaron and
stop.
I. Oh.
You did a clappy thing.
We'll be right back with more taking the credit.
I don't
So the Med.
Wait.
Why do I gotta wait? Okay. Yeah, the
And
Med.
we're back.
Welcome back to Taking the Credit.
Nice. Episode 1.
Okay, but I want to hear more about
Yeah.
Who he
Med,
was
I
with
wanna hear
in
about the food.
Boulder.
Oh yes, thank you.
Yeah.
Thank you. Okay,
Yeah.
so this was it was really strange. Kirsten and I were confused quite a bit, but it was my dad and stepmom were in town, and they requested to go to dinner with just myself and my stepbrother.
Oh yeah, I remember I was
Like-
mad. I was like, why am I
Yeah.
not invited? What the hell is that all
Like,
about?
Kirsten wasn't invited, and then Aaron's girlfriend wasn't invited.
And so the grudge began.
Yeah, and then we went. It was with my parents and then my stepmom's friend and her friend's husband. So I don't know. I don't know why Kirsten and Candy weren't invited, but I guess that's the time that I went. So the Med. Beep, 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 boop.
Anti-women
Okay,
day,
but what
apparently.
about Mediterranean food? You guys
Yeah,
have
what
a
about
story?
Mediterranean
There was
food?
something
Yeah.
that happened. Eli's story was really
Yeah,
boring.
so the
You guys
reason
are going
I was-
fishing?
Yes, for salt.
Himalayan.
Yes. No, the reason that I was asking is because the first time I had ever had Mediterranean food was
last week.
what day was that? Wednesday?
Whoa.
No, because we already knew. It could have been Wednesday.
It
I
was
think you're right.
Tuesday.
It was Tuesday or
Whatever.
Wednesday.
I don't know.
But we knew about
In
the
any case,
potential promotion at that
I need to
point.
know.
yeah.
what day it was. Tell us now.
Anyways, I know I'm really bad about that. Nobody else cares about the
Miércoles.
day of the week, but apparently I
least.
do.
Ooh. Okay. Very good. Wednesday.
Okay.
But yeah, so my boss, my supervisor, is from Jordan, and his wife's brother, so his brother-in-law, owns a restaurant. Man, I wish I knew the name of it because I'd totally give a shout out right now. Anyway, shout out to Muhammad and his brother-in-law because his brother-in-law's restaurant has amazing food. But yeah, he brought in.
Shout out to you, Muhammad.
Yep. He brought in lamb shawarma, chicken shawarma, some garlic yogurt sauce, lamb racks, hummus, chicken kebabs, lamb kebabs, some kind of ground beef, something or another. I don't
That
know, but
sounds
it was
good.
all
Let's
good.
have garbanzo.
The bread.
Yes,
the bread
please.
was
Fresh
so good.
bread.
Yes, please.
The bread was amazing.
It was delicious.
I
Pickles?
had the chicken shawarma and
Yes.
chicken and pickles. Yep, pickles were on the shawarma.
Pickles.
And I had chicken kebabs as well. The chicken shawarma was really good. I gotta say, I don't think, or at least I don't remember a time in my life that I'd ever heard the term shawarma until the first Avengers movie. At the end.
At the end of it,
Oh.
when they were
Yeah,
eating
at the end.
shawarma.
When Tony Stark is talking about, have you guys ever had shawarma? There's a shawarma joint just down the road, or whatever he says. And I was like, what the heck is shawarma? And then when they do the cutscene at the end, it looks more like they're just eating burgers. But I
Maybe
don't
that's
know.
all they were eating.
I don't know. But yeah, that was the first time I had ever heard of it. But it was nice to finally try it. Did I just step on your face, dog?
Don't
No.
step on the face.
Yeah.
I didn't. I thought I did.
There was a place in Kalamazoo, like right on Western Michigan's campus called Shawarma King. So good. And I
Never
would go
been.
with Josh. Oh yeah, we would get that a lot. And then there was another place, Shawarma House maybe. It was like right next to Ramona's Pizza on Drake Hill. Yeah, whatever. But anyway, I think they were owned by the same people, and they may have recently consolidated into just one space. But yeah, I guess I am very fortunate that I got on that shawarma tip because it's also not expensive. Like if you just go out and get a chicken shawarma, it's not expensive. So
That
them
sounds
yum
so
yums
good right
and
now.
them garlics and them pickles.
I know.
Yep.
Hungry.
We made, yeah, you may have influenced our day. There's a place out here called Garbanzos, and they make these pretty, I mean, I guess it's a shawarma, right? And it's like Subway of shawarma. Like you pick the, the
Nice.
protein and then the toppings and,
Be right back.
okay. Okay. Kirsten will be right back. So
Very
you
good.
pick the toppings, and it's so delicious. And then we're going
Nice.
up to her parents' place to put up Christmas lights.
Nice.
I wish I were cleaning though. I need to clean really badly in here.
How
Kind of jealous.
How is the pup? Cash.
Yeah. Yes. He is doing very well. They thought they were going to have to operate on him, and I guess they had him on pain meds and antibiotics, and overnight his stomach kind of fixed itself, so to speak, or at least untangled. The antibiotics reduced the swelling enough so it untangled.
That's good.
And so the next morning,
Okay.
they called and they're like, yeah, he's pretty much good to go home and chill. So he was just over here the other day, Wednesday, miércoles, playing with Jude and
Nice.
having a good old time. So
That's good.
Nice.
Yeah.
Good to hear.
so yeah,
So that
very
is
very thankful for that.
Kirsten's parents' dog puppy.
Yes. Yep. Yeah. And I actually thought that it was going to be a lot darker, but it turned out to look pretty much just like Jude with the pattern
nice.
and everything.
Oh wow.
And they're, yeah, so pretty. We like him.
We have a puppy that walks around, gets walked here. She actually lives right down the road, but she looks just like Erin now that she's growing up.
Mm-hmm.
Wow.
She looks just like her, and she's so cute.
Swoop in.
Yep. Her name is
Gotta grab it.
Darcy.
Dorsey's. You guys ever watch 90 Day Fiance?
No.
No.
You guys ever watch 90 Day
Please
Fiance?
tell us.
Okay. Then I'll stop there. I mean, the cake that I just presented to you with that one question has many layers to it. So it's okay. Yeah. It goes deep.
Well,
but to all you 90 Day Fiance watchers, shout out to you and shout out to Darcy.
yeah.
Who's got her own spin-off show with her sister.
Fiance Darcy.
Oh.
Nice.
Yep.
Nice.
She's got her own spin-off with her sister, so they're doing big things. And what are we doing? Podcasting.
Big things.
We're podcasting.
You're right.
We're
Wonderfully
doing
big things.
Yes.
Yeah. So
while
anyway,
Kirsten's
I mean,
away, so
nothing
Well,
special.
what
don't
kind of
bore
trash
her.
TV do we watch? We
Huh?
watch. I was like, what kind of trash? I think Eli's referred to it as trash TV before. I could be wrong.
Probably. Well, probably. That sounds fair.
just like cheesy, like
I don't know.
scripted. Well, I guess
Yeah.
we don't really watch a whole lot of reality shows, but I got you to watch most of the Vampire Diaries.
You did get me to watch that.
Most of it. I think we're on season like 6 or 7.
Yeah, and
So
then by
we're
like the end
watching
of
the
season
originals.
4, huh?
Is that like... Because Garrett was just telling me last night about some show that's funny, but it's like vampires, bachelor, like a bachelor or a real world situation where they're all like in a house together, but they're vampires. Is that what you're?
Oh, no, I don't think it's the same thing.
No, that's
yeah.
What we do in the shadows, or
Oh, I don't actually know.
I know
what it's
what-
called. It's one of the guys is from Flight of the Conchords, which is pretty much all I know about it.
Mhm.
But-
yeah, I know what you're talking about. I believe.
No, the Vampire Diaries
Yeah.
is like
I'm back.
CW, like
Diaries.
I'll never
celeb,
watch that
or
one.
not celeb, but like
Mm.
Rom-dram?
romantic drama.
Yeah.
Rom
but with
drum.
vampires.
Rom drum.
Yeah.
Red rum.
Red rum.
Whoa, crazy lady. I was going to suggest while Kirsten was away that we not bore her with story to record, but I'd love to get an update on where we're at.
Well, why don't you introduce?
Oh
No,
yeah.
no, you're not going to.
Huh? Sorry.
Just
What? He's been introduced.
okay.
Oh.
Never mind.
Huh?
Eli, tell us about story to record and who you are.
I'm Eli. I am.
See, this is why I had to cut out. For those of you who don't know, I tried to introduce Story to Record last week on our podcast, and Jesse just caught me totally off guard and wanted me to read something
Segment.
from your website, and I totally messed the whole thing up, so I had to clip out a bunch of stuff because
Yeah, she can't do improv.
it looked so bad. I was literally reading it, but I was trying to make it sound like I wasn't reading it, but it was obvious that I was reading it, so I had to cut it out. I was so embarrassed about it.
Sorry
so
for
bad.
the viewers.
Well, I'm sorry that it was a difficult read and that I put any extra pressure on you during your episode.
It wasn't your fault. It
because
was
of
his
my-
fault.
Because of my company here. So Story to Record is just it's just a media company with the goal of recording life stories. I guess primarily of older adults, but it could be anyone. I'm not turning anyone away. So yeah, we record life stories as a generational gift to pass down, like an easy way to ensure that future generations know who really you or your respected elders are. So yeah, it's been fun. And it's also been, I mean, COVID's kind of like stifled, I
Pooping
think, a
on it.
lot of potential movement in some larger markets like assisted living communities. I feel like before COVID, there was already a problem with social isolation. And when I spent time at an assisted living facility, I came across a lot of boredom and just not enough activities or engaging activities. And if the activities involved going out into the community, sometimes even though it sounded like fun, when it comes down to like the amount of effort it takes to get ready just to go out into the community, a lot of folks just don't want to do that. So they end up being stuck at home, and I guess that was one big draw for Story to Record for me, was like the ability to provide an extra option. So before COVID, I mean, people would regularly come into assisted living facilities to host activities, bingo or whatever. I mean, art classes or music lessons or whatever it may be. So I was hoping that I could brand this as another option like that. So with COVID, it's been a little different, and I guess trying to get creative in ways to get clients, and then also, I guess, do some different projects. So, like, I had a call. This is from somebody that knows Kirsten, and I mean, we have like a potential to have a job, like a potential to record her husband's life in the summer. And then because we were able to do some outdoor recordings, but since it's cold now, that's not really an option. So waiting for it to get warmer.
Right.
So we may do something in the summer with recording his life story, but they also they're like presidents of this farming coalition, I think. Does that sound right?
Yeah, they've got a little farm, some cows and stuff.
So they have a farm,
Nice.
and then they essentially like get together with other farms and teach, like they'll teach the community and kids in particular about farming and what they do and everything. So she was asking me about, I guess, projected costs and things for recording like their promo to show the kids about farming. So like recording the equipment and the animals and people working and stuff like that. So it's obviously
Sounds
not
fun.
recording a life story, but yeah, it would be fun to do. And I mean, why not spend a day out on the farm just with the cameras walking around? And
There was a cow named after me,
that's right.
Kirsten the cow. That was when we were
Nice.
leaving. So I
That's
didn't
awesome.
get cow.
Yeah.
R.I.P. Kirsten.
Wait.
She dead.
Oh. She's looking above.
I like how she was like, I had a cow named after me. R.I.P. Kirsten. She's dead.
And they
was a
were
tender
vegan at that
cow,
point,
I've
so
heard.
she couldn't even eat the cow.
Gotcha. That's right.
Yeah.
My mom had some
Bummer,
of the cow.
dude.
That was good.
We heard good things about Kirsten.
Sorry, that was just a little side story.
So
I'm trying to figure out
Story
who
to Record
Eli
is
keeps
just
waving
recording
at.
life stories, and I appreciate that
Maybe
you
he's
guys
just
talk
waving at
about
the
it.
camera.
And yes, Jesse and I are working on this whole Story to Record podcast slowly but surely. I mean, it's obviously not it's not like how we do our own podcast and it's happening every week. Like it will happen. I'm just trying to figure out like ongoing, even with the documentarian I spoke with yesterday, just kind of trying to spitball and figure out who to target and how to target. Maybe I just need to run a Facebook ad to see if I can get like a list of names of people who would be a guest and go from there or something. So
Yeah, I thought about reaching out. Yeah, I thought about reaching back out to Joe in a more formal matter, and kind of try to explain more on kind of what our goal was there, so we had an idea. But
yeah, I would just probably write a bunch of slander, see if he'll fight you, and we'll record
I
that,
like it.
and it'll be way
like
bigger than it.
Bailey's stopping us.
I just didn't want the vibration
No
or
fighting.
the sound to come through the microphone.
Oh.
Nice. We getting
Okay.
lunch?
No, I was looking at food.
We'll be back after the break.
Oh yeah.
Like when I was young, Eli, I don't think you would know this because I think I'm pretty confident you were still in Decatur. But
Pre-lie.
yeah, it was called the DZ Discovery Zone.
Oh yeah, I remember. I took trips.
Discovery
Oh,
Zone.
okay, very good.
Yeah.
Yeah,
I
I've
was
been to
there.
one of those.
Greatest place ever.
Those are big.
Yeah.
Those are fun.
That was a lot of fun. Yeah,
I miss those.
DZ was good. That place in Mattawan, Formula K.
Oh yeah.
Then there was the Craig's Cruisers.
Yo. Putt.
Putt Golf and Games. Yeah. There was one place in Crossroads Mall. I think it was Crossroads.
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
And I don't remember what it was called, but I remember like the entryway was like super arched and tons of arcade games.
Yes.
Anyway.
My brother Jeremiah, shout out to you, bro. You would know the name of the place at the mall. I think it was called Penny Pocket Change. I think that's what it was called.
Nice, dude.
I believe that's what it
it
was.
It's a clever name.
Yeah.
I like that.
It was dope. You know, back when malls were really cool, people went to the mall to do things.
Yeah, to meet your potential wife.
Yep. I did not meet you
Go
at a
to
mall.
Hollister.
No,
Or Hot Topic.
we met in diapers, bro.
Yeah, we did.
In
Ew.
diapies.
Yep. We had the same diaper rash.
Probably.
Yeah.
The same kinks.
Ew, so weird. Don't say that about babies.
No, they were adults when they met. They were just in diapers. They were at a sumo party.
Diaper party.
The diaper party.
You're on my hair
Nice.
again. God.
Sorry.
Oh shoot.
Remember that my hair
Yeah,
was
good
falling
times at
out?
arcades.
I feel like that was like months ago
you
when I
bleached it
talked
too
about
much?
that.
Yes.
I didn't bleach
remember.
it too much. If you can see
I remember.
it, there's only like 2 little pieces of blonde. But anyways, I bought Olaplex and it's helped significantly.
Oh,
I mean, I'm still
yes,
losing
I've-
hair, but it's not as
yeah.
much as it was before. So
Bailey
Olale.
loses a lot of hair too, but even
Just in general.
yeah,
That's a thing that women do. We shed a lot of hair. But as you'll know
It
from
stresses me
growing
out.
your hair out, you are starting to lose strands of hair as well.
many moons ago, Eli
you know-
had very long hair.
Well, you know how I know that you are
That was
losing hair?
gross.
Because you keep using the hairbrush that I keep in the shower and you leave your hair in it.
I don't ever use that.
Lies. It's all lies
Ugh.
because there's dark hair in there.
It's not mine.
It's mine.
Wait, Eli, you had long hair too? I don't think
Yeah.
I've seen any of those photos.
No, you haven't.
Yeah, Queen Elizabeth is
ugh.
what I refer to that era as. So. Not a good look.
Kirsten, I assume that you
do
did not
you
like
guys
it.
ever? No, I mean,
Shoot.
like I have these thoughts that cross my mind often. Like when Eli is like making jokes with people, like when we were in high school, you know, like there were certain people that were just kind of like, you know, like people are kind of like I don't know. And then I wonder if that was Eli, and like all his friends know
Eli
he was
wasn't
kind
up.
of, but then he grew up to be more normal. But I would never know it, because I
Oh
didn't
my
know him.
gosh.
So
Ouch.
now, like as an adult,
Personality-wise?
like all his friends know it. They're like, "Oh, someone married the guy," I don't know. It crosses my mind sometimes.
So I think that even some people who are like extremely attractive, there are going to be other people who do not think that they're attractive. So I think that maybe somewhere in that high school or in the school, there was probably somebody who thought, I don't think Eli's cute, or I don't think Jesse's cute, or I don't think Kirsten's cute, or I don't think Bailey's cute. So I think there's some validity to your thinking there.
Eli hasn't
Yeah,
really
like,
changed a
ugh,
whole
Eli.
lot personality-wise since my first meeting in Miss Marmon's class for Spanish.
Oh wow, yeah. 8th
Yeah.
grade. A
Yeah.
good year.
Way back in the
She
day.
cried.
Many times.
Like a lot?
And we're friends on Facebook, yeah.
Are you really?
Why are you friends with a teacher?
Did she cry because
I always
you
thought
guys
it's so weird.
made
He's
her
got friends.
cry?
No, well, not me. I feel like I may have been a little bit of a goof in class, but I always did my homework and got my homework. Like, I took school
Yeah.
seriously.
Oh my god, did she cry because you guys bullied her?
She cried
No,
because no
other
one
people
else
bullied
did their
her.
homework. Pretty much.
Yeah.
Mm.
But I don't know if
Yeah,
you
I
remember
didn't
this, but there
do
was
any
also
bullying.
people that there were also people though that would like get on the computer that was sitting in the back of the classroom and would just sit there and change their grades.
Oh, wow. Wow.
Like people were
That's
mean to her.
low.
I felt
Wait,
really
what,
bad
they
for
would
her. She was a
change-
good teacher. They would change their grades.
Yeah.
How did
I
they
know.
change their like they took her books and then they
Like they must have
changed
got
them?
on her computer or something.
Oh.
Yeah, they got on her
Wow, that's
on the
really
system
rude.
or whatever.
That's crazy.
Yeah.
Rude people. Awful.
Yeah.
So awful.
Yeah.
I
Bet if
that was
kids did
Eli
that today,
changing
they'd
the
end up
grade.
on the news and then
No.
they'd get expelled.
Probably.
Mm-hmm.
But yeah,
Have
she
you
was a
seen
pretty
this?
good teacher.
Yeah.
I mean, I don't really remember a whole lot from her class other than, unfortunately, other than her crying, but because of other people. But yeah, I mean,
Yeah.
Have you seen that?
oh my! Can I show
there
you
were a lot of
guys
good-
this thing real
The
quick?
the people the
Yeah,
people
sure.
won't be able to
The
see it.
people, you cannot see this. However,
We.
but
the
she
people,
is sitting.
can.
She's
Aw.
curled up
Oh.
on top of
And
a.
the
she's
cat
in,
bed?
It's a little
she's
cat
in a
bed.
cat's bed.
It's a cat bed. It's like
It's like
this
wow.
big.
the same
It's
size.
like this big.
Dedication.
Yeah,
Yeah, and she's like,
Wow.
I fit.
she's
Really, yeah.
got skills. She really does.
She's thinking small.
She's out too. She
For
really
the people
is.
that can't see, Erin
That's a wonderful thing.
is curled up in a little
I
tiny
just
ball
explained
in the cat bed.
that. That's what I.
Oh, okay. Sorry, I
Mhm.
missed it.
So I'm smelling our pot roast, and I'm
Yeah.
like so hungry, and
Right.
it's not going to be ready for
Nice.
like another 2 hours.
Yeah.
Oh,
We,
wow.
Ooh, speaking pot roast, are you guys having family over for Thanksgiving? It sounded like maybe
Yes.
someone was staying there. I don't know.
Mhm.
Yes.
Sophia, is that what it was? Sophie?
Brother.
Yeah.
Go ahead, honey.
Okay, sorry.
My brother Jeremiah. Yeah, my brother Jeremiah, his wife Megan, and then their daughter Sophia will be here. Actually, they'll be here on Tuesday.
Tuesday, yeah, they're getting here a little early, and I don't think they're leaving
Nice.
until Sunday.
Yeah.
They want to. Megan asked if
Nice.
we could take them to. She wanted to like go see the sunrise on the beach Thanksgiving morning, and I'm like, we can do that, but we have to leave at 5:00 in the morning. Wait, did I say we had to leave at 5 or leave at 6?
Leave at 5.
Sunrise is at 7, so we don't have to. Yeah,
It'll
we would
take
have
us
to
an
leave
hour
at
to
5.
get there.
It takes an hour to get there. Gotta leave at 5.
Mhm. Wow.
Oh, and
Yeah.
we visit
I
that
mean, I'm-
every
I'm
day,
down.
So,
It's you're right.
Before work.
yeah, every day.
It's totally worth it.
We
Wow,
can camp on the beach.
Can we?
I don't know if we
Oh,
can
Nice.
legally.
No,
Oh.
you've
we
talked
could do
about
it.
those mosquito things.
Oh yeah.
I don't want to camp on the beach.
Yeah. Good
Yeah,
call,
it's
babe.
too
Good
cold
call.
for them though.
Well, that'll be exciting. I like
sand
Jeremiah
gnats.
a lot. He was my
Yeah.
boss once upon
Me
a
too.
time.
Who?
I'm fond of my brother.
Jesse's brother, Jeremiah.
Oh yeah, I've heard.
He was
about
your
that.
boss?
Yeah, very funny.
Where?
He was
At
when
FEMA.
I
Oh,
worked
at
at
FEMA. Okay.
Yeah. Yeah.
Yep.
Very fun to work with, though. Definitely not boss-like. Well, I take that back. He got everything done and made sure everything got done, but he was never mean
And then he
in
hit
any
you.
way. Yeah. Then he hit me really hard on my way out every day. And that's why I started working out.
I missed
So he
all
could
of
beat him
that.
up.
so I could
We have a
so I could
bad
have more
connection
muscle
right
to
now.
protect myself when
We'll
he
be
hit
able
me.
to hear what they're saying later.
There
I
it
can
goes.
hear you.
It's
Yeah.
Oh yeah, the call just got all
I would
choppy.
like to address. Yeah, I'm a little bit bothered that Kirsten feels like she's with the guy from
I-
high school,
Just maybe.
and
I don't
also
know.
am a little upset that Bailey was like, "Yeah, he probably was the guy from high school." So, I think I looked just fine after I cut my hair.
All right. To be fair, so this is. I don't even care, but I was that person. I had like 3 friends. I don't think anyone knew who I was. They just thought I was some weirdo. So
Yeah, well, I
I
definitely
was that
didn't
person.
do well in high school. I often dated girls that went to the other high school in the same town, so maybe
the rivalry
I was
high
super
school.
Yeah, not that it matters, because even at that time I recognized how dumb high school rivalry was. I felt so embarrassed for parents who were like, Portage Northern sucks. I'm like, you're 50. These are like 16-year-olds, and like, why do you even care?
Or the-
I just,
or the people that have already long graduated high school and they still
Yeah.
go to the high school football games.
homecoming. Gotta be
Yeah.
at homecoming, bro. It's time to shine.
And you don't even have any kids. Why are you going?
High school legend, bro. Yeah, no,
Yeah,
I never quite understood it, but I also I applied that same thinking to sports. I played sports a little bit, and I liked it. I mean, I like playing sports, but watching sports I can't really get passionate about because I have, you just have no control over it. So then why would you get so amped or so upset about something that's
Right.
like you literally have nothing to do with it? So you're not even,
I
it's
don't
not even a video game
think-
where you're controlling something. It's just like, yeah. I don't know.
Right. I don't know if I haven't watched sports in a while.
I know, that's why I said that we need to get
We
him
would
to help us with the the that app that we like to watch TV on, because
Oh
we're not in
yeah.
our home area. I don't want to say it right now, but
Man, I
What
was gonna say
sports
something earlier and I
do you
forgot
guys
what it was.
watch?
bummer, dude.
Bummer, dude.
What sports do you
we-
guys watch?
When we do watch, we watch some
Lumberjack.
we don't.
Oh,
I
nice.
do sometimes.
Oh my god.
The lumberjack
No, you
competitions.
don't.
I mean, come on. It takes skill to run on a log
I'm not saying that it
and
doesn't.
not
I'm
fall
just
off.
saying I've literally never seen you watch anything like that.
and then the chops.
What we do watch though would be usually just limited to baseball and football.
Yeah, Tigers games. That's about it.
Yeah. When we can get them.
okay.
But not even really all that often.
We're really bad about watching any of that stuff.
Not bad. I just choose not to. I don't really
It's tough.
want to.
Oh.
Yeah. I hear ya. It's fun live.
I would.
And I get that.
Yeah. I would much rather just go upstairs and play video games.
Yeah. Right. At least you have some
Yeah.
control.
It is a beautiful 70 some degrees here right now.
Yeah, what is it?
Ugh.
Not cold at all.
How hot is it here?
It's like, I don't know. It's been really, really warm here lately too. It's 43
70?
degrees right now, apparently.
Ooh.
It's a sunny 43.
Oh,
good.
nice.
Yeah.
It's 75 degrees here today.
Perfect.
And
Oh.
Thanksgiving should be 77. It went up
Nice.
now.
Nice.
The last time we checked, it was
Wow,
74
summer
with a
break.
40% chance of
Yeah.
rain, and now it's 77. Tight, bro.
That's nice.
Would you say summer break?
Chief
Yeah.
meteorologist. Yeah.
Got a tan.
Yeah, we're all Miley Cyrus now.
Yes. Hannah Montana.
I
Yeah.
love that show.
I know you do.
I started rewatching it last year.
Nerd.
Sure
Wow.
did. I
Still
like
working
Miley
your way through
Cyrus.
the eps.
I didn't finish it. I don't remember what season I got to. I think I got to season 4.
It's my favorite.
What?
Wow.
Did I miss something?
No, not at all.
Okay.
I just
didn't know what
realized
to
I
say to
spelled
that.
pumpkin wrong on your drink.
Oh, you're right.
Pumpkin. I was saying they're all dumb there. They're all dumb.
Should
I'm
we
all dumb.
before
I just
we
can't spell.
Is it just PUMKIN?
Yes. They
Nice.
messed up my drink. I'm pissed.
What did you
We're
order?
all mad here.
Very good.
Well, I asked for peppermint. I wanted like a peppermint mocha. We had one from Starbucks a couple days ago. And it says candy cane on it, and it tastes like chocolate. I don't taste any peppermint at all.
Maybe it's just
But
hot
it was
chocolate.
free.
Oh, that's nice.
Yeah, maybe.
Free's good.
Well, Kyle bought it for us, but
Oh,
in
Nice.
that sense, I can't
so
really
free
be
for
mad.
you.
Take that, Kyle.
Shout out to Kyle
Mhm.
for buying coffees.
We should get a peppermint
Yeah.
syrup next.
You should get a Kyle.
Yeah, get a
We need a Kyle.
Just get a Kyle.
We need a Kyle.
Will you ship
Yeah.
him to us?
Yeah. Hey, Kyle, can we borrow
Yeah,
you?
but
He can live here
Yes.
for a few days. I mean, that's fine.
Roll them
Sure.
into a box and ship them out there. That'd be nice.
roll them up in a carpet and send them out there.
Put a bunch of packaging peanuts around them and don't eat these. We'll see you in 3 days.
All right.
So,
We're doing that.
well, this has been taking the credit.
Or I'll
Oh,
come back
so
here.
you had
Wait.
mentioned.
This is gonna be so hard to stitch together.
Sorry, you mentioned that in the last podcast that the fire was contained.
Yeah, it's like
ish.
90 something
Did it-
percent contained.
Yeah.
Nice.
Yeah, it's
So,
like-
that's cool.
Such huge news, and then like kind of get a handle on it, and then we just don't really hear about it. It's like it would be kind of nice if they would, I don't know,
Say, "It's
praise the
done," or-
firefighters or like
Yeah.
alert the
Right.
public that they don't have to be in fear, I guess, or just like even curious about the state of the state.
Yeah.
But like I mean,
Yeah.
a big
Right.
draw to being in Colorado is being outdoorsy and adventurous for a lot of people. Not for everyone.
Not for
for a
me.
lot of people. So like that fire really
I wouldn't
affected
be.
a lot of like hikers or outdoorsy people. So like everybody was in the know when everything was burning, but yeah, suddenly I feel like it's just a non-issue. Yeah, it's weird.
It didn't ever reach your parents' house, did it, Kirsten?
No,
Nope.
no.
It was
That's good.
about, it's still miles away. Like it was in Rocky Mountain National Park. The evacuation zone got about 1.5 miles away from them. But really the fire was
okay.
pretty far away. There's like 2 ways
That's
to get
good.
in and out from up there, really. So it's like if everyone's trying to leave, it would have been bad if they evacuated all at once. So they had a lot of evacuation stuff going on, kind of scattered. So
Yeah.
yeah, but yeah.
It seems
Wasn't-
like the smart way to do it as long as everybody was still safe.
Yeah.
You know?
We just have signs put up everywhere for hurricane evacuations. They're just all up and down the roads.
I wonder if they do like
Really?
a zone
Hurricanes,
thing or
huh?
anything like that.
Mhm.
Wow. That's
Yeah,
sketchy.
bro.
Ooh.
Yep.
Did you guys
In the
ever see a movie?
hurricane area.
There was like a hurricane.
I've
I
seen
can't remember where
movies.
it was supposed to be based. But no, it was like Florida. I can't remember. It's called Crawl, I think. And there's like a lady and she's
Oh.
in Florida and then it floods and then there's an alligator in her basement, but there's like 3 of them all of a sudden and then they're like eating things, people.
No.
But yeah,
They're
that could happen.
huge, too.
You
Yeah,
should be
Sharknado.
I did see
scared
that.
just a little bit. Be a little worried.
Yeah.
Watch out for the alligator.
We So we've only experienced one hurricane down here, and that was the first year that we were here, and it wasn't that bad. Um, there was a lot of damage everywhere, but it wasn't like devastating like it was in Florida. So I don't know.
That's good.
Yeah. I mean, like, what did we get?
We got a lot of really heavy rain and strong wind.
Yeah.
That was about it.
I still didn't
There
really
was
think
trees
that
that
it was
got
that
knocked down.
strong, though. I don't know. I feel like I remember the first week after we moved in here. Well, maybe it wasn't the first week because we had a setup in the game room going. So, but it was recently after we moved in. We had this random, like, crazy storm come through, and you could, like, everything was like, the wind was so strong you could see like the rain almost, it was almost like horizontal because the wind was so strong. Do you remember that?
No.
It was a crazy storm, like an actual thunderstorm, but the wind and the rain were insane, and it lasted for like an hour, and then the sun came out. It was so weird.
Yeah, we
But
get
that was more of a severe storm that we got
Do
than
you
I
guys
feel
get
like
a lot of rain?
the hurricane
Does-
was.
Are there a lot of storms and
we
rain?
get
A
random
fair amount of rain.
I call them like they're like random pop-up rainstorms.
Yeah, it's kind of like Florida, but not as bad.
Yeah, like it could be sunny and then all of a sudden it gets cloudy and it dumps rain on you and then the sun will be back out again.
Yeah. Yeah, the weather will say
Sun.
no chance of rain and then it rains. Or the weather will say 100% chance of rain and then it doesn't rain.
Mhm. It's kind of like Michigan.
I would like the rain and no sun. Just lots of rain, no sun. But not like cold, like Washington. Like I would like to live somewhere where it's cloudy and rainy and
Just
no
humid?
sun, but like warm.
Just somewhere humid and gross.
South
I
Carolina.
don't know.
Yeah. Wow. That sounds awful. I like the sun. It's nice. It's a nice change of pace
I like the
from
sun too.
Michigan.
Yes.
Yeah. Sun's out all the time. Guns out
Well,
all
they
the
say
time.
they say
for
that,
all you-
yeah.
Jusop. Do you call it Jusop? Is that how you pronounce?
I don't know.
Jusop.
Jusop.
Juice up.
Jusop.
To all you Jusops
Juice
Okay.
up.
out there, you can probably see how the sun has been coming in and out as Kirsten and I have gotten darker and brighter and our yeah. Anyway.
Yeah.
Oh,
Sun.
I
I've
gotcha.
noticed the natural sunlight and yeah.
Yeah, it
Shout out to the
boosts in
sun.
here.
Sponsor us.
Shout out to the
Yeah,
sun.
we have
yes.
artificial
Sponsor.
sunlight.
Yeah, dude. Vitamin D, very effective against COVID.
Yep.
Zinc. Toenail dust.
15 minutes a day.
Yeah, you should just
Good for
inject
you.
sunlight.
I do every single day.
I
O'Keefe's.
do.
This episode is brought to you by the sun.
The sun and
The
O'Keefe's.
sun. It's my suntan lotion. O'Keefe's.
SPF toe.
That's what Jesus Christ.
Yes.
This is how our conversations go when we're playing video games too. It turns into literal nonsense,
Yeah.
and then for some reason, it's still it's funny, and then I'm like,
I don't know if
You
I'd
guys
call
are-
it nonsense.
Yeah,
I don't know if
same.
I'd call it nonsense.
it's definitely
Yeah, I'm offended.
nonsense.
I think you're crazy.
Well, that
It's-
sucks.
High IQ.
It sounds like nonsense when I'm sitting there and you guys, I just hear Eli talking weird things. And I'm like, what is this? I don't even know. Like I put in a headphone the other day when he went outside real quick and I just heard like random noises. Someone was
That was
talking with a
Jesse.
British
Jesse and
accent, I
Bailey.
feel like. I was like, what is this?
That was me.
Like,
I
this
wondered.
is nonsense.
So I heard somebody moving the headphones around, and I wondered if
Yeah.
she picked them up.
Oh my god,
That
that's
was me.
hilarious.
Yeah.
You should
she
do
was
that
that's
more
cool.
often.
I did that once or twice while Eli was like playing games. I remember one time, oh, never mind. That's kind of a bad story. But like I will listen every now and then and like sometimes say things randomly. But it's been a while. But like when I do put in the headphones, you guys are talking
Nice.
weird stuff. So
It's just high
We
IQ.
usually talk weird
I
stuff.
don't know what else to say. It's
Yep.
like mental chess. Our discussions.
There was that time you're like, someone's calling me racist, and you're like, no, you're racist, and then I was like, no, they're racist or something, and
Yeah.
apparently it was a black person.
Oh
so
yeah.
that was
Yeah.
interesting.
That sounds
But
like
he's-
something Aaron would say.
Yes.
It is.
It was
That was
definitely-
Aaron. That was Aaron. He's always calling everyone racist and making things very uncomfortable.
And I thought it
for no
was
reason.
his stepbrother Aaron. I was like, you're
Yeah.
racist or whatever. It's just
I was like,
Oh,
yeah, Aaron.
no.
Even my wife thinks you're racist.
yeah. Nonsense.
Yes.
Got him.
Well, they were
Shout out to
talking
Aaron.
about wanting to get their podcast done.
Yes,
So
I was
we
just
can
gonna
go out
say
to the
I'm sure that
mountains.
we're over an hour.
Yeah.
Well, technically we are for sure. I don't know after editing. It will.
It's the
Probably
mailman.
still
I
be,
wonder
but-
if it's got Jude's harness.
Oh.
Well, we should get out of their hair. So
Yeah, we
do
can
their
wrap it up
things.
for you guys, so you can.
Eli
guys-
doesn't
so you
have
guys
hair.
can do your podcast, and then
Yeah, hurry
and then
up.
give us a shout out on your podcast. I know you're gonna do it. He's gonna do it.
Yeah,
Of course.
but
Well, thank
anyway,
you guys.
thank you guys.
Thank you.
so much
Yeah.
for joining us today. It's always fun having. Well, it's always fun being a part of your guys'
Podcast. It's nice to have
Yeah,
it be the
stick
other way
around.
around.
Nice. Yeah, just stick around and be a part of ours. We'll just keep going. We'll just switch the camera.
We could totally do that, but I really have to pee, so I have to take care
Yeah,
of
just
that.
do that for the
Sorry,
next 30
Mom,
minutes.
but I really have to take care of
feel
that.
that.
We could do that.
Up to you. Up to what you
Yeah,
guys
you
want to do.
guys.
Eli wants to
Yeah,
do a
I mean,
podcast with
If you
us.
guys are available, I'd love to just do
keep
that.
going.
Yeah.
Take a quick break so Eli
Yeah,
can
that's
poop.
fine.
I'm down. Let's do it.
I have to poop.
The crossover event is
The
happening.
crossover
Nice.
event. Oh
The
my
doy's
gosh.
the doy.
I know. Okay, that's the name of our episode.
Crossover event part 1.
Crossover event part
Oh,
1.
I thought you were gonna say Eli has to poop. That would be the name of the episode.
Where is this coming from?
Dang it. Dang it.
We got a bidet. All
Maybe we
right.
can save that for the next one.
All right. Anyway,
All right,
Yeah, let's
cool.
go ahead.
Yeah.
I'll let you do the
All right.
outro. Thanks again for joining us today, you guys, Eli and Kirsten. We really, really, really
Thank you.
appreciate it. It was super
Okay.
fun. And
Thanks.
hopefully
Thank you guys.
I can get this edited.
yeah. And
Yeah.
thanks everybody for tuning in to episode 6, the crossover event part 1. We will catch you guys next time on Just Us.
And sometimes other people.
Whoa.
That was awesome.
See you
Worth
guys.
it. Totally worth it.